This is the monthly horoscope for Aquarius for the month of December 2023. Hello, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And make sure to like this video. Help me grow and get seen by more airbenders. So thank you. So on the 1st at 9:31 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury enters Capricorn in your 12th house, where Mercury is a detriment in your 12th house. This could be a very heavy energy time for you, especially if you're not doing anything with this energy. If you're being busy with this energy, despite the sleepless nights, you can get a lot done and accomplished. You can be very progressive and even progressive in your way of thinking or doing things. You can be analytical in your way of thinking, and you can feel grounded. And this is if you're doing something with this energy. If you're not doing anything with this energy, it can make you feel very depressed at this time, and it can be a very heavy energy time for you. But if you're doing something with this energy, like working or being productive in your own way, then you could find that you could feel very grounded with this energy, very much connected to source energy as well during this time period. You can be more serious minded. You can have a hard time relaxing and going more with the flow because of your serious mentality. So why are you so serious? Relax, enjoy the moment. You may tend to rationalize a lot of things and keep secrets to yourself at this time. It is a good time for working on covert projects, or you could be like looking for a job on the down. Unconscious patterns and habits may come to light, or mysteries may interest you. You may stumble upon secrets. You may have a tendency towards escapism, and travel is favored. Then on the 4th, Venus enters Scorpio at 1:51 p.m. This is going to be in your 10th house. This is a popular energy time for you. For some of you, you can find that those who are very pretty and attractive, the beautiful people, could be really gravitating to you at this time. Not the best time to mingle if you're single, but it can happen. But you could find that the person that you get booed up with, or that you have friends with benefits with, is going to be the person that is going to be very attractive and beautiful. If you are a musician or artist, this could be a very creative time. But for others may misunderstand whatever message that you are trying to convey, and the message can get lost in translation. You may feel uncertain about career directions, or others may try to put you in a role that may not fit for you. You're not likely to stray far from home at this time. You will probably feel pleasantly lazy. Try not to put too much on your plate at this time with this energy. I feel for some of you here, you can feel like other people are taking advantage of you and leeching on you way too much. Your superiors are likely to have an increased interest in you. Your popularity increases, and a good time for professional advancements. Connections prove important in advancing your career. This is also an increase in responsibility and lots of overtime. Relationships with superiors improve, and there's a chance of a promotion or even getting a job. Know that if you get a job or a promotion at this time, it may happen again around that time period. All right. Then on the 6th at 8:22 a.m., Neptune goes direct. I feel like the rose-colored glasses will be on, yes, but I feel like half the lens will be missing. Okay, so there's going to be a lens missing till February. Why? Because we have a stellium in Cancer with the planets in retrograde. Okay, and this is in your 6th house, so you're kind of going to be more about your health at this time, or the focus is about taking care of yourself. So for some of you, you could find yourself visiting the doctor a lot more than usual with this energy, or getting certain procedures. So this could also be a period of downtime for some of you here with this energy. Alrighty, so there are some things, so the focus could be more towards home life. The focus could be more towards family, because you got Jupiter and Uranus in there as well. And then because Jupiter is in retrograde, for some of you this could be downtime for you till the 30th when Jupiter goes direct. Okay, or getting your health under control till the 30th. Alrighty, so be careful with your health at this time. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. For others of you, you could be working on yourself, delving more into the law of attraction, being more cognizant of your energy, and a bit more self-awareness. For some of you, a bit more about the power of the subconscious mind with this energy, and trying to utilize the subconscious mind, you know, like with affirmations and the power of prayer with this energy as well. Also, you have a beautiful water trine happening, so you still have the Midas touch now that Saturn and Neptune is direct. But remember, with this water trine, with the 2nd, 6th, and 10th house, and wherever you have well, the water trine only for the money sector is that your money situation is being dictated by your gratitude is the attitude and the power of prayer and your spirituality. So this is a beautiful time to delve into prayer consciousness and affirmations. You can also be feeling restless with this energy. You can have a falling out with other people at this time. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You can get ghosted or you're ghosting someone. This could be a good time for sexual relationships like Tinder or Grindr, but nothing serious with this energy. And then also for some of you here with sexual prowess, be careful with your sexual escapades because the planet's in Cancer here. This could be diseases with the lower extremity, okay? So we're looking at sexual diseases. So some of you, God forbid, could have some scares. So be careful here. Protect yourself accordingly. Then on the 13th at 2:09 a.m., Mercury goes retrograde in your 12th house. Again, still a detriment, still dealing with same energies. You feel grounded, you're serious minded, you're not in a playful mood. You need to be careful with these energies here because you could be taking things way too seriously at this time. For others of you, you don't like to be pressured into things that you don't want to do or don't feel comfortable doing it, but also you have a hard time saying no to other people, so be careful with this energy. You can feel pressured by religious leaders or cults to give more tithing, but if you're not good financially, then don't do it, okay? If you are not in a position to give realistically, then don't do it. Someone is definitely trying to scam you or talk you out of your money, so don't believe the lies that other people tell you with this energy. If it doesn't make sense, don't do it. Don't allow salespeople pressures on you and buying a car because they're just trying to make their quota. Or those in government systems could be pressuring you because you got South Node in the 9th house, and they could be writing you, sending you letters that if you don't make your payment, you're going to get suspended, and stuff like that. They're just trying to get their money out of you. Then on the 21st at 10:27 p.m., with this energy, the sun in your 12th house take on Piscean overtones. At this time, you have whatever you brought over from past life to work out in this life is coming up. You may choose between serving and suffering. Any limitations you face are directly related to past life at this time and misuse of power in the past, either recent past or whatever. So this could be certain situations like with love relationships that are out of your control or not getting along with other people at work at this time because of your issues and your needs of control. So you can find that love relationships at this time can suffer because, again, related to control and your issues with control. Because, you guys, Aquarius, could be like great humanitarians and stuff like that, PC, politically correct all damn day. But then when it comes to your personal relationships, you're kind of like a little dictator and you're a little bit of a control freak. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? And it's kind of like, it's my way or the damn highway, and I'm going to kill you at the same time, and then make sure you come back to life with me and stuff like you guys are madness with that stuff. So at this time, you can find a lot of issues with relationships at this time. So this may not be the easiest time for living relationships or getting along with family members with this energy here. You can seem a bit pushy to others and you need to compromise. So don't push others into doing things they don't want to do at this time with this energy. Don't be constantly bossing your partner around with this energy here. Do some things on your own with this energy. I feel for some of you here, this is you need to be careful of what you need to you need to work on breaking certain cycles during this time period with relationships, okay? You can be dealing with your issues with control and needing to control other people, and this could be a frustrating time with partnerships or even working with other people because everyone seems to want to do their own thing at this time or don't want to be bossed around, or it could be, everybody wants to be about their play. It can also be a situation with love relationships where your partner is off taking care of other people's responsibilities, or you're working on trying to give your partner the space that they need, but at the same time you want them to help you with your children, chores around the house and things like that, or you're trying to be understanding of other people, but at the same time it could be emotionally frustrating for you because you could feel like other people in your life, like your partner, could be taking advantage of you on some kind of level, okay? You may not be able to put your finger on it, but it could feel like they're trying to control your situation. Alrighty, so you could be dealing with issues with that, all right? So at this time, you may need to compromise with your partner or come up with some game plan to get along for the sake of getting along, or acknowledge your issues with control at this time. Have those conversations. On the 23rd at 1:17 a.m., Mercury goes retrograde in Sagittarius in your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. So you can be reconnecting with people from your past. You can be more about your social life. You can be getting dragged into doing things that you don't want to do, or going to visit people that you don't want to visit it with this energy. You will not feel like being alone as well. It's a time to go out and socialize. You may receive invitations to social events. Your associations may be prone to play mind games with you, or tricks, or you're not getting along with other coworkers at this time. I feel for some of you here, I do feel that this is a busy time for everybody. So you could feel like other people are neglecting your feelings and not making time for you with this energy, or you have a difficult time getting hold of certain people with this energy here. So you could be feeling some kind of damn way. Everybody's busy. So just keep that in mind, all right? So this is a friendly atmosphere for some of you. You need to be careful with what you obligate yourself to, because you can find yourself taking on other people's responsibilities with this energy. I feel like somebody could be messing with your self-worth with this energy. Someone can be devaluing you as well and not giving you credit for your work, or somebody's making you being all about their agenda. Somebody in your life, like a Gemini, could be sitting there and like making you take care of their life story, and it's like, I have a life too, and some people are not acknowledging that you have a life and you have an agenda and you have things that you want to do. Okay, so be careful with these one-sided relationships at this time, because it can get a lot messy. Okay, and you may stop being obligated to this person by January 2nd, if not February. Okay, then on the 26th at 7:33 p.m., the full moon in Cancer in your 6th house. So the focus is definitely on your personal life and family. For some of you, the focus is more towards health. This could also be dealing with your pet's health at this time, or getting a pet. You can find yourself obligating yourself to other people at this time, because you have a hard time saying no to other people. So I would be careful with this. The focus could be on other people in your life, like family, that live outside the home, okay, and they're going through it at this time, or they need some kind of care. You can be using this time period to work on yourself, delving more into the law of attraction, keeping a positive mindset, and being more about a positive consciousness, and delving into spirituality. Coworkers may tend to pass the buck on you when it comes to certain things, but at the same time, they feel like you won't complain to management and you'll just tolerate the situation. Avoid a tendency to carry the weight of another person for the sake of peace or the desire to be liked. Be careful about your digestive tract at this time with this energy, colds and flu, because the stellium here. Coworkers may depend too much on you, or other people in your life that live outside the home could depend too much on you at this time. So you may have to keep that boundary with them, because you also need to remember yourself and to get your desires, your needs in there as well. And at this time with the stellium in Sagittarius, you really don't want to be like, you want to play too, and you want to be about yourself too. So make sure you're getting your needs met. Then on the 29th at 3:23 p.m., Venus enters Sagittarius in the 11th house of friendships and networking and goals. You're open-minded to anything new coming in, or you can have a lot of influence over others. When it comes to whatever idea you're selling to others are more motivated now to follow your lead. This could be a popular energy time for those of you in the social media. A lot of growth is happening for you, so this is a beautiful time period for you for growth with money, excelling at work. Great time for business growth here with this energy. Others see your vision. You could be dragging others along to see your visions, because planets are in Cancer at this time, so a lot of people need a lot of convincing with this energy. Or, you could be forcing people to come join the fun with you, even though they don't want to go out or do anything. You can be dealing with a Capricorn, or the babies that were born in the 90s could be very difficult at this time with this energy, okay? And just kind of dragging them to places. Your friendships and social/romantic relationships often begin in group activities, or somebody could be setting you up on a blind date with this energy here. Despite the energies, go out, get your feet wet. You usually share the same interests interests with your spouse. You have many friends, usually with the opposite sex, who is often an artist of some kind or a musician. Your friendly, diplomatic nature and kindness to others gets the same from them, and they often help you fulfill your hopes, dreams, and wishes. Your friends become romantic partners. Your romantic partners remain friends. Then on the 30th at 9:40 p.m., Jupiter goes direct in the 4th house. This could be a move happening for some of you. This could be you can be pregnant during this time period and expecting a baby, and at the same time you could be moving to a bigger home. It is a favorable time for a peaceful retreat. You may be feeling more charitable, sympathetic, than you're used to. You may be imposed upon for favors. You can find yourself communicating more with family members outside the home and spending more time with them and having more get-togethers. You may be focused on important commitments such as marriage or business partnerships. You are involved in a relationship that is going through growing pains. This is a good time for meeting with powerful individuals behind the scenes, or you may prefer to take time out for yourself and for reflection. This could also be traveling and could be a busy time for you with your career. You could feel very productive because we have an earth trine happening here. So this could be a really great time for business picking up, or you are just feeling more organized and your routine is actually a routine and nobody's bothering you or throwing wrenches in your routine. So you can feel very productive and like you can get a lot of things done during this time period. Okay, the Devil card for some of you, this could be working on yourself with this energy, quitting bad habits, going cold turkey. And then for others of you, your pleasure-seeking tendencies. And I would be careful with this because your pleasure-seeking tendencies can catch up with you at this time, okay? Because you have a in your 6th house. I feel for some of you here, you're dealing with a liar or a manipulator. I would be careful what you get talked into, okay? Because by the time you know it, you're talked into something and you're like, damn. And next thing you know, you're in this web and you're like, how the hell do I get out of this web? Okay? The Knight of Swords, things happen very quickly, okay? Maybe too quickly for you. And it's to the point where you cannot control this train, okay? So for some of you here, this could be going, some of you are going through your Saturn return in Pisces, okay? So check that out with this energy as well, alrighty? And this is in your 2nd house of money. So you're going through a lot of changes very fast in your life at this time. And Saturn is at 3 degrees right now. All right, so this could be a lot of changes happening in your life. You could be going through it emotionally here during this time period because you could be having some life changes happening for you, reconciliation, reprimanded, getting yelled at, and then you see, so this is like you could get fired at this time because you could be fighting with other people at work with this energy here. For others of you, you could be just going through it emotionally in yourself, and certain things may no longer apply in your life. Certain foundations of your life could be breaking down. For others of you, could have a falling out with certain people in your life at this time with this energy here, okay? And then kind of like running back to your past. This could be a divorce happening for some of you, alrighty? So be careful with this energy at this time. The Queen of Cups, emphasis on reconciliation, all right, with this energy. So you're definitely going back to the past with this energy here. This could have been a crush or somebody that you had a crush on. This could be a situation where you chose somebody. This could be like a love triangle and you pick somebody and you were like, well, I'm going to go back to my wife and I'm going to stay with my wife, okay? But really you have a crush on somebody else and been crushing on this person for a long while. And so you could have like some kind of nervous freaking breakdown, or your wife or somebody could be fighting with you, and then this could be like the straw that broke the camel's back, and then you could start reaching out to this person, okay? And I feel like this person could be a water sign, like a Pisces energy that you could be reaching out to, okay? The Two of Coins. Ooh, breaking the rules. So for some of you here, you could be very religious minded. Like for me, I'm Jewish, I'm Orthodox Jewish. So like literally, I had to get permission to go get a divorce. Like, I was like, they really don't want you to divorce, okay? If you're in Orthodox religions, they really don't believe in divorce. Like, they said, you better get married. I'm like, I'm trying, So, but because Jared wasn't Jewish, I ended up getting my divorce, okay? If Jared was Jewish, they would have kept telling me to work on it, because the whole time I've been married to him, he has problems, and they were like, they would give me advice and help me work through it, and I really tried to work through my marriage all these years, and I realized this man does not want to change, so I left the situation, okay? So, and I really, and then I had to explain to my congregation what happened and that I, blah, 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 and they went, oh. And they said, wait a minute, he's not Jewish. And I said, no. Okay, divorce him. And I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you, but get married very quickly. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I see for some of you, this is a great time for investment opportunities here with this energy. I feel like you could have a high return on an investment opportunity. So if you were like flipping houses and stuff like that, this could be a great time for a return on that, all right? Or if you have property investments and you start selling them for some reason, this would be a great time to see a return on that. Making a lot of money with that. And I know those of you in Florida, the real estate down there is crazy. All right, so you could be making some good money from selling a house. The Three of Coins, this is growth happening, either spiritual growth happening or financial growth happening for you during this time period. The King of Coins, I feel you could be creating boundaries with other people in your life. This is dealing with trials and tribulations during this time period as well, but there's growth happening with career. I see on-the-job training with this energy here as well. For some of you, you could be sharing your expertise advice. A great time for those of you who are interns with this energy, a lot of growth happening. The King of Cups, I feel with this energy here, yeah, you're reconnecting, emphasis on reconnection. Okay, so, despite the energies, get to know this person, get to know this person again, so try to make more of an emotional connection with this person than a physical one, alrighty? I feel also with this energy here, that you need to also focus on working on yourself with this energy. And let me know if you can hear me, and turn up your volumes on your side, because one person is starting to complain about they can't hear me, and then I had all these comments. Okay, so make sure you turn up your volume, because if I turn up my volume anymore on my computer, then y'all not going to be able to hear me, okay? And I have it all the way up. So make sure you're turning up your volume on your computer, okay? Thank you. I feel also for some of you here, you could be dealing with somebody in power. This could also be dealing with somebody's drug use or certain habits that this person has, or alcoholism that this person has, that you don't like anymore, okay? And you could be ending a relationship because of their abuse, because of their bad habits with this energy, okay? The Chariot card, I see a victory coming up for you. I see some much needed good news. For some of you, despite the energies, you may not be single this month. Okay, be careful with manipulating people. This could be getting a divorce and somebody using the children as a weapon. Okay, so it could be that kind of thing, or somebody using child support or alimony money as a weapon. Alrighty, with this energy, it could be a situation here where somebody's trying to get alimony from another person, or being very you guys are being very manipulative. It's divorce. Divorce is nasty. Divorce could be so nasty. All right, and so emotionally manipulative and everything. It's horrible. So I'm not going to judge everybody for their actions, because we're in the heat of the moment. We're still feeling betrayed by the situation. We're being triggered, blah blah blah. All right, the Five of Coins, you're very ambitious and tenacious when it comes to making your coin and securing your bag at this time with this energy. The Six of Cups, I see obstacles being removed. I feel like this is a second childhood happening for you with this energy as well, reconnecting with people from your past with this energy. The Five of Wands, I feel for some of you here, you can be feeling restless with this energy. For others of you, you could be updating yourself on the latest and greatest in technology. You can be romanticizing the past with this energy, or this could be some much needed good news happening, and you could be like very euphoric and very happy with this energy as well. So you could be in a state of bliss with this energy. So try to carry that energy and try to use this as an opportunity to manifest, okay? The King of Swords, I feel with this energy here, you need to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off, because you can get banned, or you could be just very blunt and honest. This could be you trying to play Fix It Felix in other people's lives, and you may find that other people are not going to listen to you, or they're not going to do what you want at this time. So some people have to go through their own lessons. You know, you're the one that plants the seed. Somebody else needs to come along and sow it. The 10 of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. The focus could be more towards family during this time period. The Knight of Wands, new people, new beginnings. This is a time to start a new creative project for some of you here as well. For some of you, you can be your own muse. For others of you, this could be a fun time for love. This could be getting your flirt on, and then this could be ending up in a relationship by the year up. For others of you, this could be an adventure in love, and you and your partner could be going on a vacation during this time period, okay? The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer. This could also be a time of fulfillment during this time period as well with this energy here. Some of you, my yes question to whatever question I did not answer is yes. Alrighty, I feel also with this energy, you could be having a lot of fun at work during this time period. The High Priestess card, I see unrequited love. I feel like you could be leaving a relationship for unrequited love and going after unrequited love as well. For some of you, I see a successful business. I see you moving up in your career with this energy. Alrighty, I feel like this is going to be a very happy time for you. You can be more invested or more in the holiday spirit this time around, okay? I think that, you know, this is going to be a fun energy for you. You can be more about your happiness, your wants, your needs, your desires with this energy. You can be more about your intuition and relying more on your intuition during this time period. You can be receiving an unexpected message from somebody that you had a crush on, or you could be messaging this person unexpectedly with this energy. The Six of Swords, I see traveling coming up with this energy for some of you here. For others of you, get the hell out of your damn head. For some of you here, this could be purchasing a car or thinking about getting a new car. The Lovers card, this is romantic trips. This is a psychic connection with somebody here as well. You could have a very strong psychic connection with this person. I feel like both of you could be going through a divorce, or one of you is going through a divorce, but you will be reconnecting with this person here eventually or unexpectedly, okay? The Fool card brings about new beginnings. I feel like for some of you here that the love relationship could be taboo, or it could be a little bit weird how y'all met and stuff like that. For others of you, those of you who are young, I would be careful with this energy because your parents may not like this person because they may think that this person's too old for you, alrighty? Or it could be like really taboo. It could be about religion, so they may not like this person for you. I feel whatever you're worrying about is more in your head than in your reality. The Strength card, I see stability in relationships. I feel like either your current partner is like a rock to you, or this is a new relationship and this person's going to be like a rock to you. This is a great time for alliances, business partnerships. I feel other people bring about more stability into your life. Accept whatever charity is coming to you as well. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality with this energy here. I feel like also you could be delving into certainty, and you know, you're striking while the iron's hot. This is a very beautiful time for career and love for you. I love you, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing,